And I'm live. I think. Sorry, people. So check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out, people. Come on. All right. So this is my other channel to the people I told to come watch my videos on this channel. Here we go. Yeah. And so like I was talking on my other channel, right? And I told you guys how white people, like, they're working together and they know how to use their mental abilities to make you feel a certain way, right? Because white people are the fallen angels, they're the devil. Not all of you. There's a lot of you that live for the truth, but you know that there's a secret. And I'm not trying to offend every white person out there, because like I said, there's some white people that's good, a few, but even the good people don't know that the bad people are bad because it's a secret. How they're supposed to know, you know what I mean? So this is how I'm gonna do it. So I went outside, right? And I'm outside, and I made my video about how they have these abilities, and they keep these abilities hidden from us to use them on us without us knowing it, right? So they do that, and they play with your emotions, they play with your mind, right? And what they do is they speak words into your life, and they become true because you don't know how to defend yourself, and that's the problem right there. You see, so they do it to me everywhere I go, and they mess with me in so many different ways. Like I'm like I they can't really do anything to me because I know what's going on, right? I know what the game is about, and I know why they do what they do. They are part of a secret society, Freemasonry. White people derive from Europe, right? Europe started this Freemasonry shit a long time ago through the Knights Templar, Knights of Malta from the Jesuit order, and the fake Jews from way back in Hitler days, the Holocaust. They're probably gonna try to censor this shit somehow. The moment you say fuck or shit, they censor you, and that's a violation of your freedom of speech, your First Amendment right. I was talking about that in my other video. I'm talking about so many things right now, but I'm trying to get it out because these people tend to extract your ideas from your head by speaking it into your life. They know what you're about to think. They're like freaking robots, like cyborgs, you know. And like I said, I'm not trying to offend all of them, but it's the truth. And even black people know, and they have recruited black people too through the music industry and their need for money. And that's why a lot of black people are revolting now because they know the truth. And yeah, so it's bad for white people right now. So yeah, they don't care if we do what we do. White people don't care if they get killed, annihilated, whatever, because they lived their whole entire life happy as they could be. There was no discrimination against white people until slavery was over. After slavery was over, that's when people was like, yo, y'all people is fucked up. Y'all people is fucked up. And they were like, no, we weren't. I don't know what you're talking about. You see? What does a liar do when you confront them with the truth? He lies, right? Yeah, got it. So yeah, we got sabotage in this country. And anyways, so I'm gonna connect what there's the mental abilities that we all have to how they destroyed our future, our bright future, so they could be seen on top as the best. It's all about greed and selfishness, And like we all know, this country was not built for all of us. This country was built for white people. No matter what you think, no matter what anyone says, it was built for white people. They took this country by force, raped, pillaged, etc., etc. They did a lot of crazy shit to people. They pretty much erased the native population, whatever whatever millions of people they killed. Let me put on my shirt real quick. You know what I mean? It kind of helps me motivate. Keeps me motivated. I don't want to be distracting you with my sexy body. Hold up a second. I don't have a body that's sexy and like Some women might jump out their seats to grab it through the screen on their laptops. I don't want to do that to you, ladies. Okay, so calm down. Calm down. Anyways, my point is that white people in this country have destroyed the lives of countless people, like blacks, natives, Hispanics, a lot of people. Like, we just can't grow unless they give us the green light to go, you know? And like, even the good people, even the good white people know about the secret. There's the truth, which is God. God is the truth, right? And there's the secret, which is the devil, and the devil's liars, deceit, secrets, pretty much. He's keeping a secret so that way you don't know how he works and you can't like defeat him. And that's the problem. We all got to unite. I'm going to expose the devil for you right in front of you. I'm going to slap the shit out, fucking piece of shit and all that. Not like that, but it's going to be serious. It's really bad for him too, because he's going to suffer a lot. And then after I expose the devil, I finally get rid of him. Then we're going to have peace in the world if you want to. I don't know, because this life is kind of like selfish and it's based on greed, because you got to feed yourself and you got to do everything for yourself, not necessarily for yourself, because we have a society that works and we have food chains and restaurants and stuff. Everything is bad though. It's bad. It's really bad. Think about it. Every second that you live, you're dying. Every second that you live, you are dying. You live and you grow, yes, but as you grow, the cells in your body are dying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, every day your cells die and they replenish with newer cells. And how do you replenish yourself? You got to kill your environment. You got to like steal water from the ground. You know what I mean? You got to like kill animals to eat or kill vegetables and plants. So you got to kill something in order for you to live. And that's the problem with this life. The sun shines a yellow light. Yellow stands for greed. It has other meanings and everything, but mainly for greed, selfishness. And that's if you're a truther, you're not supposed to know the secret. I know the secret because I figured it out. I actually put my mind to it and I snapped out of the matrix mentality and I put myself to think about the truth. And I more than anybody, anyone alive, because it's people that know the truth too out there. But I was the one who found it without nobody having to tell me. I made sense of it myself, and of course, I got some help here and there, ideas from people and stuff because they know the truth, like I said. But it was mainly me putting things together, right? So that's why I am the messenger from this era, and I'm the only one that could speak the amount of truth that I could speak to you. I never heard anyone speaking about life and describing life the way I describe life. Anyways, back to my original point. I'm going to explain life to you right now. The yellow sun shines a yellow light. It also, the sun is not all bad. There's good in life, of course. But in order for you to enjoy life, you got to have like money or be away from society because society will drive you crazy. People are killing each other over money and stealing and this whole type of crazy shit, gossiping, is cheats, liars, deceits. And there's a lot of evil in the world right now because people let it happen. It's your ignorance that allows evil to exist. And that's why the devil doesn't want you to know the truth. You know what I mean? God is the truth. I represent the truth. So now it's time for the truth. And they won't be able to do anything to me because they killed off like all the other leaders and messengers that were supposed to wake up the masses. I'm the one who spoke the truth. And because every other messenger just spoke pieces of the truth. Like JFK tried to tell people what was going on. They killed them. Right? Or they disappeared them. I don't think they killed them. They just disappeared them. Like, yeah, you can't tell them no more truth. And that's why, because he didn't tell them the whole truth. And when you tell the truth, you got to tell the whole truth. Everything. There is no in between when you're telling the truth. You got to tell everything. You got to be honest and you got to be perceptive. You got to be aware. And that's the problem. A lot of people don't know how to figure out what it is that they know. A lot of people know stuff, but they don't know how to describe it or how to explain it to themselves. So therefore, they don't know what it is they think they know. See what I mean? They know, but they don't know how to explain it. So they know, but they just don't know. You see what I mean? That's that. As far as the devil, and I said his name a lot of times in this, even right now, you felt the energy when me stumbling. And right now, when I just mumble something, that means something. I didn't mean to do that because I'm speaking the truth. But sometimes the devil controls you without you knowing it. And that's the problem right now. We're fighting against hidden forces. Freemasons, for example, is a secret society and they control the government. They have a freaking lodge in Washington, D.C., right next to the freaking White House. Come on. And I've said this so many times, and they haven't opened up an investigation because the internet and everything is controlled by them. You see what I mean? So it's not like they're going to investigate themselves. The feds work for Freemasons. The government was built by Freemasons. You see, so who controls the country? The British. It all started from Europe. They created Freemasonry through Knights of Malta, Knights Templar, which is the pretty main one that started a lot of things. So they started all this through the fake Jews, and now the Israelis, they created freaking Israel for them. It's all Jews. They're all Jews, and they're the only ones that, since they control economics and stuff like that, and they have the truth, because they have the truth. They studied everything. They're the only people. They're so greedy that they, as a whole, as a one race, came together and excluded the rest of us away from the truth and enslaved us through debt traps and a lot of different tricky ways. So white people are pretty much the people of the devil. Even if you're good, there's a lot of good white people out there fighting against the government. So, and that's a good thing, but you still have the blood of those people, evil people. So, like I said, and that's that. Now, the devil hides, right? He's a secret. You're not supposed to know what the secret is, because but you're supposed to know what the secret is. And we're supposed to unite, because it's a war between the truth and lies. And the liars and the secreters, people that hide, they control the world right now. So they're pretty much winning. They won a long time ago, and they had it held down until now. But now that I'm here, it's a different story. Now the fight begins. Now the war begins. There's nothing they can do now. Nowhere they can run now. Trust me. There's nothing they can. And the problem with that is that white people don't even care if they get erased by now, because they done so much fucking evil shit to us, man. They made minorities kill each other countless times. I was explaining in my other video how they erased the natives, or I think it was in this video. They erased the native population. They enslaved blacks. They turned blacks against Hispanic. Like, they turned everything inwards, like, for us to destroy each other. And then white people were the culprit in this country, so that way they could be seen as the enemy, but they're not directly the enemy. The enemy lies in Europe, where Freemasonry started, especially in the Vatican, where the devil is. And we need to go over there, and I'm gonna expose you. Sorry, I'm just hungry right now, and I'm trying to get this through so I get to my breakfast. So, anyways, white people know how to use their abilities, and they know how to do certain things that we don't know, what we didn't know how to do. A lot of people, well, and okay, so they recruited black people and Hispanics, and it's all about secrets. And right now they're doing something to me, believe it or not, itching. That's how they do things to you. But when you itch and there's no reason for you to itch, like say your arm itches out of nowhere, they're doing something to you, and you might not know what it is. They might be trying to extract, and you might sometimes they just do that to see, and when you scratch, that's when it takes effect on you. See what I mean? So they're cursing me right here in front of you through their abilities, to the abilities that we all have. The abilities work like this. You speak something into somebody else's life. Let's say your brother, right? You want him to be a better person. You speak positivity into his life, and it manifests into his life as long as you don't tell him. You see what I mean? And even if you tell him, it might manifest into his life because your will might be stronger than his will. I mean, if it's evil and you bad and you good, if he's bad and you good, you could turn him into a good person by just speaking out into his life, because evil does not have any power over you. Only in secret, evil has any type of power over you when you don't know what's going on. White people right now is like, oh my god, blind, mind blown. What the fuck? So, anyways, they're listening, and I'm speaking loud so they could listen too. Because I do want to help them, but there's a lot of them that can't be helped because they done so much evil shit, and that's why heaven does not accept them. Heaven does not accept them because heaven knows what they do. They control this reality through lies and deception, so they don't accept them. Some of them, just some of them, okay? Really good white people. And they gotta be like purified, and they gotta go through a whole process of, they got their own heaven here on earth. That's why they're not allowed up there. So they decide, hey, we're gonna enslave everybody and we're gonna be above everyone else, and we're gonna make it seem like if we got heaven and they're going through hell. You see, so they created what heaven is like in here on earth, but they made themselves seem like gods and us like peasants and slaves. Get it? So they enslaved us through so they enslaved us through debt traps. The debt system was created to enslave you. You didn't know that, did you? I'm gonna explain it to you right now. White people were so crafty, man. And yeah, somebody put it in context for me. Nick Cannon the other day, where I already knew this, but he just, he brought it back to me, where he said like, and there's something I don't like about Nick Cannon and his association to certain gang. I don't like, because they came after me and they hurt me deeply, and I don't like you. You know who you are, not Nick Cannon in particular. I'm talking about his association. His, Anyway, so they know who they are, and they know what they did to me, and they tried to stop me from telling you the truth because they work for the enemy. Yes, that's why the music industry is controlled by what gang? What color do they wear? Red, right? And they get to tell people who gets in now, because now they took over, right? Like, they're revolting. It's not a revolt. They're pretty much white people in black people version. They're doing white people's bidding, pretty much. Slaves 2.0, pretty much. Same thing. Anyways, that's that. So Nick Cannon was talking about how bunch of the Rothschild family, which controls the Hollywood music, all companies. They control companies. They came together. They created the Federal Reserves in Jekyll Island, somewhere around 1900s, right? And they came up with the idea of the Federal Reserves, and he was saying, like, because he broke it down just like I would break it down, and I have extensive knowledge on this right here. So like, the way he said it's pretty good. So pretty much he said like, they came together, they created the feds, and they already knew how much debt we will fall into, and they knew how to control each aspect of the debt system that they were going to put us into. So they already knew that they was going to create a system of debt to enslave us through it. So they already had everything planned, and everything was already like they thought this out to the freaking, like, to know, like, what, like, you can't even imagine how elaborate these fucking evil people are. Like, they really put their minds into enslaving us, and they did. Look at us. We can't do anything without money now. We're supposed to have everything. We're supposed to be happy. We're not even supposed to know what bad is, unless we like do something that requires for you to learn, off of bad. but they enslaved us so they could be seen as gods on earth. And they, as you know, white people look the most innocent out of all races. They made themselves seem like, oh, we're such good people. Look at us. And they're always happy. That's the thing. They smile to your face and all that. I'm not saying all of you white people, saying most of you. And behind your back, they curse you. Even to your face, they'll curse you because they know how to use their abilities. Like I said, they can speak things into your life and make it come true. Like, for example, earlier I went outside and they started confusing me and putting like a lot of bad things in my head because I already knew what I wanted to say before I got here. So they started making me forget things. And it's not just one or two, it's all of them. And they attack from different sides, not all of them like that, but as many as they need. Because not all of them are bad. But all white people know about the secret and they know about the Freemason takeover. I'm still thinking if all of them know. Because it's like they knew how to speak with their minds for a long time. Never told anybody because it's a secret. That's why Freemasons say, they talk about the secret. They never tell you what the secret is because they're not supposed to tell you the secret. You're supposed to find out on your own. And I found out on my own and I'm exposing it because I don't like them. I don't like the secret. I like the truth. And it's time for the secrets to end. That's it. No more secrets. You're going to have everything. I'm going to give you the tools for you to grow and make yourself a better person as I teach you how to grow. I'm going to teach you everything. They keep you away from the truth. I'm going to give you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So you're going to grow as a person to be the best person you can be under my rule. Under their rule, you're nothing. They rule you. You're a slave. They control you through money. And even on the dollar bill, it has the Freemason symbols on it. Come on, bro. On the dollar bill, you can go pick up a dollar bill right now. Does it have a pyramid and eye looking at your dumb ass? Yes. And the pyramid and eye is not necessarily a bad thing, but they're using it for bad. You see what I mean? Get it now? They're talking right now in the background. I hope you're catching whatever they're saying. I'm focused on telling you the truth right now. So whatever they're saying, cancel it for me, okay? If you hear it. Because sometimes I might not hear it. I'm focused on you. I don't like always be having to stay in my head and listening. Cause I just like to be I like to tell people what's on my mind, and these people cannot tell you what's on their mind. They're not supposed to speak their mind, and if they do, you don't even want to know what they go through if they tell you the truth, man. Damn. But yeah, that's that so far. These people are evil, man. I'm telling you. And I have no restraint. I got no filters. If I got something to say, I'll say it. Especially if I'm pissed. If you piss me off, I'm going to tell you the truth exactly like it is. And they piss me off, so here I am. So yeah, they done a lot of things to me. Not like physically, but mentally. And that's bad too. It's not like physically that you can feel it and you can punch somebody back. That's why they don't do it, because you could punch them back. They don't want to get caught. The devil doesn't want to get caught. He just wants to be able to fuck with you your whole life and make you suffer and miserable throughout the course of your whole life so you can enjoy life. So it's like he doesn't want you to be here. In a way, it's kind of like it makes sense because you're not supposed to be here. So I don't think that part of the devil is bad. And I don't even think that's the devil. I think that's probably God telling you, listen, leave, man. This place is evil. There's good here too, but it's bad too. But it's not. We're supposed to just unite and get rid of evil. That's what it is. And they don't want us to do that because evil controls the world right now. And God is the truth, right? But where's God? God is within us, and the devil too. The truth and lies are within us. We have the ability to use both lies and truth. You can choose, but it's up to you. So a lot of people decide to, live in lies and secrets, and that's not God. A lot of people know that God is the truth, but they don't understand that God is actually the truth that you speak, that you learn. And a lot of people know that the truth is God, but they don't know how to find the truth, you see? So you need somebody to tell you the truth. So yeah, so that's that. I'm not the only one that can speak the truth. But all the things that I've learned and all the things that I've done in my life has taught me a lot, man. Like I have so much experience and wisdom right now. All these white hairs on my beard right here, my little goatee, is not for nothing. I've been through a lot and I learned and I've seen from everything that I've been through. So I'm pretty knowledgeable about a lot of things. I just have a speech problem because I can't pronunciate things the way I want to, and that's them too. They're giving me problems, mental problems. So yeah, so like I said, these people are evil, and if you don't catch them cursing you and whatever they're doing to you, it's gonna happen. It's gonna manifest in your life, and you're not gonna know it. And before you know it, you're gonna be going through a lot of shit, social problems with your girlfriends, money, financials, house, whatever, your kids. And then you might not realize that somebody's doing that to you. That's not you, because you're supposed to be focused at all time. And these people don't want you to be focused, because if you're focused, you might learn the truth and you might want to expose them. So what happens? You get focused, you learn the truth, because a lot of people learn the truth, but then these people come and get inside of your head and they start threatening you in different ways. Sometimes they do it friendly, and sometimes they do it in a friendly way, and sometimes they do it in an aggressive way. It depends on the person, and how gullible you are, how fearful you are. It depends on, they play in your they play with your emotions. They play in your emotions, depending on who you are. And so let me see. So yeah, so they change your attitude, they curse you, they destroy your life, and you might not even know somebody's doing it from the shadows. You might have a clue sometimes, but you might not know how they do it. And that's what I'm here for. Because these people are so fucking evil, and they want to keep doing this to us for eternity. They never want to lose their place here. And I want to send them to hell already. All these evil people that's been recruited by the devil. I don't like them. So yeah, so when I find the devil, oh, I'm gonna kick his ass so bad. Oh my, God knows I'm gonna kick his ass. Oh man, he's a coward, and you know that. That's the reason why he hides. He strikes from the shadows. I don't care how big he is. I'm gonna make him look this big. I'm gonna crush him. Watch. So, anyways, he knows. He knows. You just gotta listen, because sometimes they be saying things behind my back. Oh man, I got so much information. I don't want, the moment I eat my breakfast, it might mess up my train of thought because of them. Not the food, is because of them. That's what they do. So they know how to play with your mind, they know how to play with your emotions. Like, oh man, you have no idea how many things they could do to you without you even noticing that it's them. Man. So they destroyed us. Like they pretty much put drugs in poor neighborhoods to turn us into criminals, so that way they can enslave us even more by putting us in jail. They turn you into a felon. And then the street code. Oh my God, the street code. It was created by them too. Come on, you fucking stupid ass people in the street. You following the code of silence, right? Silence is not of God. That's the reason why you live in a trap. That's the reason why they keep you down. That's the reason why you can't get what you want in life, because of you following their fucking rules, you dumbasses. Sometimes I get so pissed off with people, man. So the gangs, especially the gangs, a code of silence. They follow that shit religiously. They follow the code of white people religiously, and they claim to be fighting the system. How you fighting the system with the same rules they gave you? Come on, what the fuck? You don't know that God is the truth by now? I know how fucking stupid you are. I know why you attack me too. If you're a gangster, you're the dumbest fucking person there is. Because they're using you, you dumb fuck. They probably censor me right now. I don't care. I'm speaking in general right now. I'm speaking in my mind. This is how I am. I curse. And I'm still a good person. The messenger has to be somebody that relates to whatever time he's on or he's in, right? That's me. The G code, code of the streets, code of silence, you know, G code, G, like as in Freemasonry. You know the G in Freemasonry? That's what gangsters is. That's actually not just gangsters. A lot of people follow the code, and they're not even gangsters. From Freemasonry to white people, and yes, white people are G's. Might not be gangsters, but there are G's under Freemasons too, and that's why they respect gangs so much. Because think about it, all the distraction in the United States, white people create. Who made basketball so big? White people. Who do you see paying for all those seats, filling all those seats in the stadiums everywhere? White people. You see white faces, millions and millions of white faces. So it's dumb keeping you asleep. Think about it. And a lot of them are being manipulated. It is what it is, people. I'm not gonna hold myself because you get offended. Oh, white people are not all like. I'm gonna speak what I gotta speak. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and you get offended. That's not my problem. I'm speaking the truth. You either accept it or you reject it. Either one. If you accept it, you're with God, and if you reject it, you're with the devil. You're in denial. I can't take you serious if you don't at least think about what I'm telling you. So that's that for now. As far as that, let me move. Let me see, because I got so many topics to talk about, man. Sometimes I just want to tell you everything, and I do. Sometimes I tell you everything, but you might not catch it because it's like when you have an encounter with God, the truth, He tells you everything in 1 second. Oh my God, I know everything. Wow, the enemy's all around it, speaking with their minds. Then I know you forget. Because the enemy comes and extracts the truth from you. They start attacking you. They start distracting you. They start confusing you. They put things in your life and you start forgetting things. You might not even notice it. So you can't hold on to the truth. You see? That's why. They hate me. That's what it's saying right now. You hear him, right? Oh, yeah. Shut the fuck up. I was cursing at them earlier because, like, I just get fed up that they be like, I'm talking about my neighbors right now. Because, sometimes they fuck with me. Like, oh my God, they used to fuck with me so much. And then to my face, they be smiling like nothing happens. Like we're all friends and shit. Like they wasn't really messing with me. Because that's what the devil does, He attacks you behind your back from the shadows. And then to your face, hey, my best friend, what's up, buddy? Let's go smoke a blunt or something. You know what I'm saying? It keeps you like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. So because I had a lack of sex and I wanted to satisfy myself and have a lot of sex with a lot of cute white girls, right? Because that's what I wanted when I moved where I'm at now. Because I can't tell you where I'm at now. So my enemies be like, what the fuck is that right there in the background? Oh my God, where could he be? He could be here. He could be there. Is that a house? Is that an apartment? Like they be going crazy, man. I'm telling you, these people are just trying to find me. Like, what are you gonna try to find me for? Stop me from speaking the truth? You can't even touch me, man. Anyways, that's how it is. And the enemy is all around you. They speak with their minds and they know how to use their abilities. I don't know if they can use it to the fullest, and I don't know if it's all of them, but I know the Jews, I'm pretty sure, the fake Jews, I'm pretty sure, know how to use all of those abilities to the fullest. Or I'm pretty sure the wealthy fake Jews know how to do it. See what I mean? Because they have the truth and they keep it away from us to control us through the truth. Let me get back into them destroying us and destroying minorities. Because yeah, there's even white people that are minorities, and they have white people as minorities to keep track of us in every level of society. Get it? So yeah, even in like gangs, there's white people, right? Keeping track. And they recruit black people and put them in the gangs too. And they give them a little, let's say a black person wants to be a Freemason. Hey, I want to sell out to Freemason. I don't care about black people. They become a Freemason, black Freemason, right? Which is the lowest of the fucking low in the fucking Freemason scale, bro. Like, they give you ranks, but they see you as dirt. So if you join Freemasonry, oh man, you're just the biggest sellout. All gangs are work for Freemasons, by the way. So all gangs are sellouts and a bunch of fake ass motherfuckers. And I'm not afraid to say it because it's true. You work for the feds. You're a bunch of federal agents. You created all this drug era and it killed so many people. You killed your own people. They turned you against your own fucking people. And you turned on me, the original and real messenger from this era. So you're gonna pay deeply. You're gonna pay, trust me. I'm gonna make sure of it. Yes. And then the time is now. It's now. The truth is here. You can't escape it now. What else? Oh, back to them destroying us. White people, man, they're so evil, man. Wow. Not all of you, but then you know what I mean. White people, the good white people should have killed off the bad white people a long time ago. And that's why you're suffering with them right now, because you didn't. You just let it happen. Like, oh, so we're gonna enslave everybody. You see, you didn't say nothing, and now you look like you're the bad guy too, because you didn't say nothing. Yeah, you might try to help a little bit, say some things here and there, but you're not exposing the whole problem, man. You know the secret. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. So yeah. I was talking about corporations and how they created the debt system to control us and keep us slaves, right? Tesla wanted to give us free energy, right? A way for you to harvest your own energy. They kept Tesla away from the history books so you don't have free energy, to put you on the bills. So that way you have to pay bills for the rest of your life. So that way you're forced to work for the rest of your life and you think it's normal. Oh, if I don't work, I'm a lazy ass. Oh my God, he doesn't like working. I pay so many taxes. That just means you're so much big of a fucking fool, man. You're so fucking stupid. You think paying taxes is helping this country? It's not even about money. It's not even about money. You paying taxes for them to fucking use your money to kill innocent people in 9/11 in Iraq over there. All those people are suffering because of your dumbass. They're using your money against you. They're enslaving you through your own fucking money. But not even your own money. It doesn't belong to you. But yeah, that's what it is. And they don't want you, like I said, they don't want you to be happy, so they limit your happiness with money. Because if the government worked, the government would give us the tools for us to, grow ourselves and, make our own cars and, because they got all this like wealth inequality where if you don't have money, you can't do anything. You can't even feed yourself if you ain't got money. And it's not even about that, because you could grow fruit and vegetables to eat and be totally happy and at peace. What the fuck is happening? You can live happily. The screen is off right now. I don't even know if anybody's watching right now. I'm gonna have a lot of viewers though soon when I post this video on my other channel. I think it's Real Truth. No, this is Real Truth right here. I think my other channel is I forgot the other channel. But anyways, I'm gonna post it in my other channel too. And even though I don't have anybody watching me right now and commenting, That's cool. I'm gonna tell you everything anyways, and then you can comment whatever, and then I'll just answer your question as it is or whatever. Let me see. Back to this right here. Just because I wasn't watching the screen. Burpee, burpee. So yeah, because white people control everything, they look like they're this, oh my innocent people, oh my god. These people are evil, man. It's all about perception, it's all about the look for these people. It's all about the look. They don't respect your character, they respect your looks. If you look like something, that's what they respect you for. Especially if you got money. If you got money, oh, he's so handsome. Most women do that too because of the lack of money. But white people live by the code. And it's all about freaking acting like if they didn't do it. Because if they admit that yes, they're fucking evil, then we would just go after them, But the problem is which one of them are evil and which one did what. Because you don't know who did what sometimes, you just gotta figure it out sometimes. Unite and find the truth. And then we just go after these motherfuckers. Because they're evil, man. These fucking people are evil, man. So they call you a snitch if you defend yourself in court. That's a way for them to say they don't care about you. What they started like in the mafia, right? The snitch, you fucking snitch, because nobody wants to get caught when they're doing evil shit. And the mafia was one of the most fucking scumbaggish association ever, organization, whatever the fuck you want to call it, man. I fucking hate the mafia with a passion. Yo, you know how fucking cutthroat the fucking mafia was? They kill each other. They'll send they'll send your best fucking friend to kill you. That's how fucking cutthroat these motherfuckers were. And those are the type of people gangs look up to. Those are the type of people they look up to, man. Those are the type of people they based their rules and their G codes on. And it wasn't even the gangs that created the G code. It was the mafia, and it was just, translated into the gangs. And right now, everybody, because of the music industry, and the gangs took over the music industry. So now you can't get in the music industry unless you're in a gang. You see what I mean? Everything is rigged, man. Everything's fucking rigged, man. So it's rigged for a purpose too, to keep you down. They don't like us, and they used our own people against us, man. And that's why I don't respect any gangster. You're a gangster, I don't respect you. I don't respect you because you're a stupid motherfucker. You don't know the truth, and you don't know what's going on, and you say that you're fighting the system, but you're not doing shit. I ain't afraid to go to jail. Yeah, because you like it there, you fucking stupid ass motherfucker. And you want me to go to jail, right? Too, right? To prove myself. And then if I go to jail, I gotta kill people, I gotta fight. Oh man, I could go on you. Oh, you're gonna get it. At the end of the day, when the time comes, you're gonna get it, and I'm gonna make sure of it. And I'm gonna show it to you too. Look, this is what you did, and this is why you didn't do, and this is why I'm doing. This is why I'm doing this to you. Simple. There's nothing you could do, neither. Right here in this life, where it's all about the biggest and the strongest, maybe. If you outnumber me, because that's what a gang is. That's exactly why you created gangs. So you could bully people. If they speak the truth, you could just scare them, and they won't want to speak the truth, right? I get it. So you say, you fighting against the government, right? You fighting the system. How? You following their fucking rules, you fucking dumbass. You calling people snitches because you don't want to get caught? I mean, I understand sometimes people do snitch, and there is such thing as a snitch. Like if you call the cops on people for no reason and they don't deserve it, that's a snitch. But if you call out the people or somebody that's killing people or something like that, or you get, or so something happens to the point where You get caught for something that you didn't do. You got to defend yourself. And it happened to me, and they turned me into a snitch. These motherfuckers turned me into a fucking snitch because I defended myself and I didn't want to go to jail. Not because I'm scared to go to jail, because I don't care. I would have, if I did the crime, I would have went there like nothing. Like, I did it. So what? Whatever. I face my consequences. I did. I'm a grown man. I face my own, whatever. But they just want you to go to jail to prove yourself and, prove that you're tough. Because like I said, life is all about the biggest and the strongest, right? But after the life is over, it's not about the biggest and the strongest. It's about character and about the truth, And you people don't know much. So I rule over you. You get it? No matter how many people you got. One truther that knows the truth, he could go to war against all the liars because nothing they say is true. That's me. And I've done that on Facebook. I could prove it. It's there. The conversations are there. The posts are there. I went to war with like 20 freaking trolls at once. Them cursing me and doing all type of shit to me and me calling it out and oppressing them. I won. I won the war. To the point where I was exhausted. When the war was over, I was exhausted. I exposed them though, and they managed to put people back to sleep a little bit, but I'm waking you up again. And this time, there is no putting you back to sleep. This time, you know the truth. There is no putting you back to sleep. I'm gonna make another video because I'm hungry. And actually, we're not even supposed to eat food, Like, we're not supposed to eat food. We're supposed to feed from the energy of the sun and the energy of the moon. And, we're supposed to attract the energy that we want. So once you learn how to live without food, then you can live forever. And they don't want you to know that. I know how. Right now, I can't explain it to you because I'm not focused enough for me to tell you. I just got to bring the knowledge in order for me to explain it to you. But I'm not going to do that because I don't want you to live here forever. You know how boring that is? Just because you're scared of dying, you're supposed to die. Like, this place, okay, if it was ruled by good people and me on top, it would be a perfect place, because I'll do everything the way it's supposed to be. I'll put together a team and I'll have councils and people, I know how to do it, man. But you people got to put me, okay, I don't know, right? Right about now, I'm dangerous right now. I might kill you all. No lie. Because, I've been through so fucking much and I've been telling you the truth for so long and you still haven't been looking. Okay. People are looking for me now. But what I'm saying is that I've been through so much that, I might blow up and no, forget it. I could take that out. Forget I said that because I could cancel that out of my life. But that's as a suggestion to tell you everything I've been through because you haven't been looking for me. Now people are looking for me, but now it's like, damn, like it took fucking like 5 years me telling you the truth for you to fucking get it. Now people want to listen to me. And I understand why. They distracted you away from me so that way you don't know the truth. And now, I'm a little frustrated. It might be a little too late. I don't know. It might be late if I surround myself with the right people. It might be at the perfect time. It depends, It depends. It depends on the people I surround myself with. Nah, I was about to say against. Cancel that. It depends on the people I surround myself with. And I don't even know if I want to do like what I want to do in life because life, like I said, is all about greed. And I'm just about ready to go to the white light. The white light, that's where it's at right there. The white light, yeah. It has everything that you need. And so yeah, I'm gonna just leave the video right there in the white light. Because that's exactly that's where life originates from, the white light. And I'm not talking about white like white people, because white people, trust me, they are dark. Very dark. They might have light skin, white skin, whatever. But their minds are fucking dark and evil, man. I'm telling you. I mean, just look at this. Look at everything they done to us, and they still don't want to pay black people reparations for everything they put them through. They don't want to pay Mexicans and the natives reparations for everything they've been through, bro. Why you think that is? And they live in denial. That's how the devil works, man. Think about it. You do something really evil and then you deny it. That's the ultimate disrespect because we all know that was fucked up. And to this day, they'd be like, oh, well, nobody nowadays is a slave. Everybody suffered because of it. They act like because it was like 300 years ago and shit that it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they don't want to pay for it. You see what I mean? So every time you talk about racism around white people, they get all nervous. Stop talking about racism. We didn't do anything. Like, yeah, of course you didn't do anything, but they did what they did because of you. You know what I'm saying? They enslaved black people because of you. They was thinking of you. They knew that you was gonna grow innocent, and that there's nothing we could do to you. That's why they did what they did back in the days, and they're still doing it nowadays. The police are killing black people left and right. Come on. Hands up, run away with their hands up. Shoot them in the back. Come on, think about it. Think about it. Come on. Man, some people just like chaos and destruction. Stupid and ignorant people love chaos and destruction, okay? Man, I feel so focused right now that I'm hungry. And like I said, when you don't have, I'm gonna explain this before I go, okay? Because I got so much information, man. I got so much knowledge. Knowledge is power. God is the truth, man. Think about this: dirt, filth. We're not attracted to dirt and filth. We're normally attracted to beautiful things, perfect things. You know, things that make us happy. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're attracted to. And what is the okay in the human body? What is the most disgusting part of our body? Our digestive system. There's shit in your stomach. There's shit in my stomach right now. You know how fucking disgusting that is, man? I don't want to fucking have shit in my fucking stomach. If I knew that I would have shit in my stomach, I probably would not eat ever. I would just be like, no, I'm gonna just be hungry forever. Fuck that. I got a shit. Yeah, that shit stink, man. Fuck that. Man, fuck that shit. You know we could survive on liquids alone. We don't have to eat food. You know, we could just enhance the liquid with like everything that we need and just survive off of that. You don't even need to eat vegetables. Just infuse the fucking liquid with vegetables and shit like that. And, you know, with the vitamins, everything that we need. But yeah, your digestive system, your stomach is full of shit. That's where the devil lies. And that's exactly why they want you to eat dead animals. You know, each animal that you eat is a freaking sacrifice. I do it too. But I apologize to my, okay, sometimes I apologize to my food because I'm about to eat someone that was alive, didn't deserve to die for me to eat and stay alive. Because there's other ways for me to stay alive with vegetables, fluids, and energy from the sun, stuff like that. So in a way, it's like it makes sense for you to be a robot and not have to eat shit. So it's kind of good to be a robot. You know, the bad thing is that you can't feel anything. You're just a consciousness, or you know, a robot. You a consciousness that doesn't have a free will. It has to be programmed, right? But you could make a robot with a consciousness too. And anyways, that's why white people are robots. They became robots. That's why they don't have the hearts. They knew that when we found out what they did, they was gonna feel so bad. They was gonna fucking die inside. A lot of white people just are so fucking happy until they hear the truth about everything that they done, and it's like it petrifies them. So they don't want to live like that, like having that guilt. So they ignore it. They ignore it, and they act like it didn't happen. I go through a lot of shit myself. Not as much as black people, because the black people go through a lot of shit for being ignorant. and for not knowing how to defend themselves in society. But like I said, they want to follow the codes, so follow the code, pay the price. That's your doing. And it's not even their fault, it's they didn't know any better. And white people did a good job of keeping the truth away from us, So here we are. Now it's my job to tell you the truth. And that's that. All right, okay, I think I'm gonna eat something. I don't want to, but I think I will. I'm gonna start practicing on how not to eat and still be healthy. But that's a story for another day. I gave you so much knowledge in this video. Oh my God. God is the truth, okay, people? Knowledge is power. Okay, I thought I was just gonna end this feed now. Let me see. Here we go. Peace. I'm gonna make another video about this when I finish eating, okay? I'm gonna probably link this into my other channel. Bye. Okay, bye now. Now, for real. Okay, here's my. I was gonna do like a close out quote type thing. Knowledge is power. God is the truth. Peace. Huh. Yeah. I exposed the shit out of you, motherfucker.